Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey. Come on in, guys. Come on in, guys. So I'm just like 3, maybe 4 minutes late, but that's okay. That's okay. Come on in. Come on in. If you're new to this show or this channel, guys, it's Wednesday and it's 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and this is the Wealth Chronicle Show. My name is Stacey Daniel. I'm a wealth strategist and insurance broker. I'm a national speaker. I'm a best-selling author. More importantly, though, when I come on here, I'm your financial friend. And right now, I am looking for my theme song because we usually start off with my theme song. So as I'm looking for that, guys, I need you to go ahead and come on in. Come on in. If you're new to the channel, then go ahead and put your location in the comment section, and we will be sure to send you a welcome packet. What a welcome packet. What? So yes, I'm hype already. I'm gonna play the song now, y'all. You're gonna love the song. But we come here, guys, so that we can laugh at the financial trial, tribulations, and transformation of someone else. Usually I have an interviewee, or I'll give a story myself that's something of my clients or myself or my someone who's inboxed me. And of course, I may change the dates, the data, and even the dollar amounts to keep the parties involved anonymous. But the whole point is we want you to find out what's going on in our lives so that you can learn how you can relate. And then we find you to tell you exactly how we were able to make a change so that you can do the same in your life. But you keep your business to yourself. Keep your business to yourself. And then at the end, guys, you got to make sure you stay to the end and make sure you bring your pen and your pad, because we do 3 action steps. So first you're going to laugh, and we're going to tell you about us and how we were shameful, and then we were able to be proud of it, and now how we tell others about what we went through, and then we tell you exactly what we went through so you can move the needle in your own financial life without telling anybody your business. I'm talking about like, whoo. In other words, sometimes it's okay to be nosy. All right, so let's go ahead and play the song real quick. Let's play the song. It's about 15 seconds long. In the meantime, what you can be doing is sharing this video out. Hey, sharing this video out. Hey, I already got the song in my head, so that's why I can dance, and you're gonna like it too. So give me just 1 second. I'm about to pull it up. Pull it up. I need you to go ahead and like the video. Oh, that's not the right person. That's why it's taking forever. Sorry. Okay. Brandon Love. Shout out to Brandon Love for creating my theme song. Shout out to Brandon Love. And here we go. It matches my energy. Tell me if you guys like it. Put a comment section. Put yes if you like it. Hey. Hey. Come on in, guys. Y'all like my big hair? Don't care. Coronavirus up in here. I'm not in my office. Usually I'll be in my office, guys, but that's okay. Hey, that's okay. Did you share it out? I have my phone. Did you share it out, guys? Share the video out. Be a blessing. I'm going to 100% give you 6 ways that your poor financial habits are killing you right now. And then I'm going to give you 6 solutions, all right? 6 ways your poor financial management, poor money management, poor financial habits are actually killing you. And then I'm going to give you 6 solutions. So you're going to walk away with some insight. And you're going to walk away with some action steps. So share this out. Share it out. Say, hey. What? Say, hey. What? If you don't know, now you know. This is the Wealth Chronicle Show. Hey, the rap! I did not do that on purpose. I'm not a rapper. But I'm super excited. All right, let's go ahead and turn that off, guys. Let's turn that off. Let me bring up my show notes. I always get excited and don't follow the script. So let's bring up the show notes. I absolutely 100%. It gives me joy to talk about the things that used to bring me shame, and so now I can use them as empowerment for you guys. And so again, today we're talking about 6 ways that your poor money habits are killing you, and then we're going to give you 6 action steps, 6 solutions. So make sure you have your pen and you stay to the end of the show. If you're just not coming in, make sure you like the video, share it out, share it. Sharing is caring. All right, why is this important? Why should we even care right now about our poor money habits? It's like, man, the economy is in a whole reset. Health is a concern. Why am I even worried about my money? As long as I can pay my bills and we're eating, I understand wealth building is important and generational wealth is important. But right now, I have other things that's a concern. Well, what we don't realize is our choices with our money can affect our peace of mind and our level of anxiety. So I don't want you to be overwhelmed. I don't want you to worry about your future. I want you to be able to focus on your health and your community and your family, and you guys staying safe instead of having to check your bank account and worry about where's my money going? Am I making enough money? Have I done what I needed to do to make sure that we're going to be okay for the long term? Because evidence have been showing us this COVID-19 new lifestyle, our new norm will be something like what we're going through right now. There may be some more leniencies in different states and different countries, because this show is international and my clients are international. So I don't want to pinpoint it just down to USA. But the point is, our norm that we're used to, we may never go back to that. So we need to make sure that we are financially savvy. We need to make sure that we are financially mature so that we can be financially secure and have a peace of mind. All right. I want that for you and your family. So that's why this is important, because you may not even realize that the choices you made before this whole reset and the choices that you're making right now is slowly killing you in various areas of your life. Actual dead, like dead, like dead. All right, guys. So that's what we're talking about this. If you can hear me, make sure you put yes in the comment section. Drop your business link if you're a business owner. If this is your first time here, please put your name, your location. And if you're listening from the replay section, make sure you put hashtag replay through in the comment section. All right, guys. Who am I? I am proud to say that since 2008, guys, I've received multiple awards and accolades for speaking and teaching about the 8 silent wealth killers and other very powerful but hidden money rules. I have helped thousands of families to save millions of dollars by showing them how they were losing money unknowingly and unnecessarily via at least one of those 8 silent wealth killers. And the 8 silent wealth killers happen to be my most recent book, and it's coming out May 13th. May 13th just happened to be my birthday too. And we're having an all-day party. Stay tuned for more details about that coming up. But yeah, there's 4 ways that you're losing money. There are 8 silent wealth killers. 4 ways your money is being taken from you, and 4 ways you're giving your money away. And that's all that I talk about. How can I make sure that I am recession proof in my finances, even when we're not in a recession? All right, guys. So that's the purpose of today. Clients of mine are the tribe is called money motivators and wealth protectors. They're learning to better save their money. They're learning to monetize themselves. They're learning to not worry about where their money went, because they're controlling where it's going each month, guys. And they're learning the importance of controlling your income so nobody can reach into your household, reach into your dinner table, and take away your livelihood. If your 9-to-5 quit you, what do you have to keep you guys afloat? Seriously though. If you could grade yourself based off of the financial choices that you were making before this complete financial reset happened, what grade would you give yourself? Do your current financial plan, are you satisfied with your current financial plan that you guys will be safe and secure financially and otherwise for the long run? If not, then you might have some poor financial habits, some poor money management habits. You may not be financially mature. Things might be passing you all along, giving you resources and tools and avenues to strengthen your retirement, strengthen your monthly income, your cash flow, protect your assets, your ability to make money as an asset, and you don't even realize it. So that's what we're talking about today. All right, guys, before I even get into the stories and such, I want you to know that this is the basics. Right now, these are what you need to be focusing on. This is what you need to be focusing on, guys. You need to be focusing on cash flow. I say this on all of my shows because right now this is the more important. Yeah, what we're going to talk about is important, but I need you to know, if you want to make sure that you guys are secure, these are the things you need to be focusing on. Make sure cash flow is important. Buying stock and property and all that is good if you have extra, but if you don't have extra, you don't have multiple streams of income, cash flow for the next 18 months or 2 years need to be your priority. Finding out what's essential, making sure whatever is not essential, you're removing it so that you can keep the money that you have and more control over it, or at least making sure you know what you're paying. A lot of us weren't calculating what we were paying, so we have money bleeding in areas that we don't even know about it. Now, the next one is deciding what you need to keep and what you need to leave. What's a need? What's a luxury? What's a want? What's a need that I've turned into a luxury, which means I'm overspending on it? All right, guys, what's a want a need that I've turned into a luxury because I'm overspending on it? We need to really have an idea of what's going on. And then figure out what other additional ways can you bring in money. Can you start create that side hustle now? Can you turn your service-based business into products? Can you collaborate with somebody that's complementary to you and you can help to promote their products and they give you a kickback for it? Just multiple ways of making money. You need to be figuring out. And the last thing, guys, I need you to figure out ways that you can stay calm. help yourself stay calm, because there's a lot that's going to happen before we are back to a sense of peace overall. So what are you doing to bring you back to a place of calmness on a regular basis? You need to have a self-care to help you stay calm, and then you also need to have some type of products or tools or a person that once you find yourself completely hijacked by your emotions, how do you get back to the center so that you are no longer anxious and unnerved? All right, guys, that's important. So if you can do those 5 things, you will be okay in the long run. All right. We just got to listen to house music, so I'm totally dancing on the inside. Let's see who here. Hey, Raquette, glad you're here. Hey, Tamika. Hey, guys. I can't even see all the comments. I'm not even looking at the live right now, but I just go ahead and keep going. So financial literacy, this is Financial Literacy Month, and this is the last show in the Financial Literacy Month, guys. And financial literacy simply means that you are able to, not only do you have the knowledge of how money works, how to make it work for you, and the fact that protecting the money that you make is just as important as saving and investing, you also know how you respond to money. You know how to live on less than you make so that you can comfortably save and invest. You have control over your money because you're paying attention to your spending and your emotional triggers, and you know the importance of a solid financial foundation, right? You know the importance of all these things. That's what financial literacy means. It's not just knowing how to make money, how to hustle, because for whatever reason, we know how to hustle. Can I get a yes if you know how to make some money? You know, may not like it, but you know how to make some money. It's kind of an innate gift that we all have. We know what people like, and we know how to solve a problem. We know how to make some money, right? Whether that's filling out a bomb application and putting together a bomb resume and then sitting down and giving a bomb interview, that was me. If I can get an interview, I knew I was gonna get that job, right? I really did. It's because I know how to sell myself. I know what people want. We know how to get money, but we may not know how to maintain it, how we're keeping it. What should we be strategically putting it to make sure that my work ethic match my bank account? My work ethic match my bank account. If you've been working for years and years and years, but your bank account, your savings account don't match all that, you wonder where all my money went, that usually means that's indicative that there may be some poor money management that you are subject to and you don't even realize it. All right. Our level of financial literacy right now has been tested. It has been tested. What that means is your willingness to do what you're not used to doing in order to get something that you're not used to having, or in your open-mindedness to different strategies, tools, and opportunities have been revealed. Have you been willing? Have you been open? I asked you earlier, what grade would you give yourself based off of your financial plan before COVID-19 hit, before the pandemic hit? Would you say that you had a solid financial foundation? What was your plan able to withstand the unexpected changes, or did you go through a panic? Were you quickly able to pivot? Understanding financial literacy, guys, will means you pay attention to budget and savings, and you have a daily tracker, effective spending and retirement, investing, insurance. You're looking into real estate, paying off your college. You know, you want to alleviate debt, tax planning, all of that. That also means you have a wealth specialist or a money coach to help you learn and implement some of the things that you hear. You have a place that you can continually learn about things that you weren't taught. Raise your hand and put yes in the comment section if you weren't taught about money. I wasn't, but you want your kids to know more than what you did. I do. And so I gladly teach what I do for those people that are willing, the ambitious woman just like myself. So these are things that if you are financially literate and you want to continue to stay financially literate and you want to continue to understand the things that you don't know, how egotistic is it for us to think, man, I'm straight, I don't need to know anything else just because you've been successful in other areas? Continued education is important. All right. So those are the things that financial literacy, somebody who is financially literate is already doing. The benefits of financial literacy is not falling victim to predatory lending or subprime mortgages. You know, I ask people all the time when I used to give free, I still give you a free credit report. And you can go to bit.ly/motivating your money to find out about a free credit report toolkit. And, you know, I ask people all the time, are you okay with somebody paying significantly less than what you paying for the same thing? All because your 3-digit credit score isn't where it needs to be? If you know, that's a benefit of financial literacy. You know that I need to be making sure my credit is okay. You know that if I need to file bankruptcy because it's a financial strategy, then it's okay to do it. Where else can I get a completely clean slate from the mess ups that I had before in my life when I didn't even know what was the right choices to make? So we won't worry about, oh, that's going to look bad and on my pride and my ego and somebody knowing I filed bankruptcy. Well, guess what? When I file it in 18 months, my credit score can be back in the 700. I don't have to pay all of those things that I paid before. So I don't have that hanging over me. And now I have a money coach and the tools and a willingness and the knowledge that I need to be doing things different. And slowly but surely, I'm making better financial choices. All right. So those are the things that you won't have to endure if you are financially literate. Again, we're talking about 6 ways that your poor money management is killing you. I haven't even got to the 6s. I wanted to first make it apparent to you why this is even important. Because the question a lot of people have asked me when they come to me. So what's the worst that can happen? As long as I work, I'll be okay. Have you heard that? So or have you felt that? Put a yes in the comment section. What's the worst that can happen? As long as I work, I'm gonna be okay. If I can't get the job, if the job quit me, then I can find me another job. Well, like I said earlier, I want your bank account to match your work ethic. If you've been working hard and busting your then I want your bank account to match it. Do you have the insurances and the protection and the tax reduction strategies? Do you have, if you are unable to work due to injury or illness, do you still have cash coming to your house to pay your mortgage and your utilities and things of that nature? Did you even know that existed? You know what I mean? Do you have an accountability partner, people who are pushing you towards the goal that you said you want so that you don't sit back and say, that's okay, I don't really feel like it today. You know what I mean? That's financially literate. All right, let's talk about what those 6 items are. You ready for me to get into 6? Now you understand why it's important. Because it's going to progressively get worse. We don't even see it. And we'll talk about denial and all these different things as I get into these 6 ways. But are you guys ready? Can you put a yes in the comment section? By the way, if you're just not coming in, my name is Stacy and I'm a wealth strategist and insurance broker. And every single Wednesday, we are right here at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is the Wealth Chronicle Show where we laugh first at the trials, tribulations, and transformation of others. Keep all your business to yourself. And then you get 3 action steps at least. Today, you're going to walk away with 6 action steps at the second half of the show. So you don't just tell nobody your business. You learn about our business, keep your business to yourself, and you still be able to move the needle in your own financial situation. All right, so here we go. The 6 areas of death. Let's pause. That's a pregnated pause. 6 areas of death. 6 areas of death. Did you guys share the video out? Let me go ahead and pull it up so I can see if y'all sharing this video out. This is some great information. It's absolutely free. I need you to be a blessing and help somebody else to learn how what they're doing and the choices that they've made, and it may not even be their fault because they didn't know any better, is causing them to not reach the goals that they want, and they don't even realize it. They're the ones keeping themselves stuck. All right, you guys, put yes in the comment section if you're ready for the 6. Can I get a 6? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. So if you don't know, and you're just not coming here, I forgot to mention this earlier, we laugh, we dance, we sing. I might even shed a tear because I'm so grateful for where I was and where I am right now. And I'm grateful for the hugs and the responses and the testimonials and those who respond to me to let me know that they're seeing value in what I have to offer. All right. And this is 100% my mission, my ministry, my passion, and I just happen to get paid. So yeah, I'm excited all the time. All right, so here we go. Number 6, number one. Today we're talking about how financial literacy and not being financially mature progresses in the death that it causes in every aspect of your life. This is actually one of the appendixes in my book. Appendices? I think that's the correct way to pronounce it. In my book, The 8 Silent Wealth Killers, 4 ways your money is being taken from you and 4 ways you're giving your money away. If you want to know more about that book, guys, make sure you click the link, the link, it will be in the comment section, bit.ly/motivating your money, bit.ly/motivating your money, bit.ly/motivating your money, and you'll know more details about what I'm talking about today and more details about when the book will be released. You get it for $1 on the day that it's released on my birthday, May 13th, and everything else in the book. Okay, so here we go. Your poor money management, which is usually shows up in the form of debt, but not always, is killing many areas of your life. This is a serious and very commonly overlooked problem. Yet statistics show that the progressive damage and tragedy is increasing. So some of this I'm gonna read, guys, because I want to make sure I get the statistics right, because this is absolutely statistical data. It's not just me talking to you over the show about what I feel. All right, so the first area of death, guys, is your health. First area of death is your health. Nearly 1 in 5 Americans say that they have either considered skipping or have already skipped going to the doctor when they needed health care because of the financial concerns. Don't have enough health insurance, can't pay the deductible, worried about being outside of, can't pay the co-payment. I'm sorry. Yeah, the deductible, not the co-payment. The co-payment is when you go to the doctor that one day, that might be $50. But the co-payment, I mean, the deductible might be, you have to max it out. If you know how health insurance work, you might have to meet a $1,500 deductible before your insurance kick in. And if you don't have enough money coming into your household, you don't have savings, then that $1,500 might as well be $15,000. And even if you do have the money there, but you're worried about, if I take this money out, my business may go under. I need this money there. I'm not sure about how my money is coming in. If you're a business owner, then you still may not go to the doctor. And that's causing you health concerns. It has been known for a while that debt causes stress. I can't even talk. It has been known for a while. I told y'all we're very informal here. But it has been known for a while that debt causes stress. The American Psychological Association study showed that 72% of Americans said that they felt stressed about money, and 22% said that they felt extreme stress over their finances. I've been having many anxiety attacks lately, guys. Anybody else who have been feeling uneasy? Wow, I really can't talk. Have been feeling anxious or uneasy since we've started going through the COVID-19 and the domino effects, which is a global reset and a health scare. My finances aren't being affected, but I still have been feeling uneasy and anxious. Can I get a yes if you've been feeling it as well? But a lot of people are feeling it about their money. And that's because they have been making poor decisions. Stress kills, guys. Attempting to avoid the inevitable is what most of our initial response was. I remember when I had the 486 credit score. I remember when I had the bankruptcy, the defaulted student loans, the check system file. That means you can't even get a bank account, a check account. You might get a savings account, but you can't get a checking account. I had defaulted student loans and repossessed vehicles. What are this? I'm now in the 700 club. I have no debt. All of these different things going on. I travel whenever I want to, guys. And I have a very successful business. But the point is, at one point, avoiding it was what I chose to do. Anybody else avoided it? When the phone rang, you inevitably felt that stress again, though, because you might not open your mail, you might not answer the phone, but you still feel that stress, guys. It was a band-aid solution because the problem was still there. So that's how poor money management can be affecting your health. Health causes ulcers, high blood pressure. It causes you to overeat, things of that nature, all because of your health, which started off because of your poor choices, because you had some debt going on, or because you chose not to try to implement an additional stream of income, or because you chose not to learn how to better manage your money on a monthly basis, talking about, I got my budget up here in my head. How many people used to say that? I used to say it all the time. I have a bachelor's in computer science, so numbers is my thing, right? Technology is my thing too. I'm 100% techie, and I love money, and I love talking to people about my journey. So it all worked together. Thank God I have the gift of gab, so I can comfortably do it. But my point is, money and numbers have always been my thing. So for the longest, I would never keep track my spending or have a budget or a savings plan. It's like, I don't need all that. That's going to keep me restricted. I know what I'm doing with my money. I know I only had one checking account and one savings account. So I would always have to calculate in my head before I made a purchase. Well, wait a minute. The rent coming out, the car note coming out, the light bill coming out. I probably got about $1,700 in the bank, so I can go ahead. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Anybody else feel like their budget is in their head, and so you calculate it, but you don't even realize all those tools and fuses you swiping your card at the CVS, the Walmart, you know what I'm saying? Shirt and shoes. We used to have these shirt and shoes here in the greater Chicago area. You could buy all these shoes for $10. And it was like, I would go there every day. But you know what I'm saying? I felt like having a budget was restrictive. I didn't realize it gave me power to see exactly where my money was going, and it gave me peace of mind. That stress of not knowing, and then like Tuesday morning, when you look at, and I had 6-figure income. I was a successful insurance agent doing this, guys. All I knew was I make all of my money because I go out and I help so many clients. I have thousands of dollars dropping in my account, but I also had overhead, and I also had bills, and I was a single parent. right? So I wasn't paying attention to the money that my expenses versus my income. I just knew I made more money than I was spending, but I wasn't strategically putting money in different places. Is this making sense, guys? Are y'all understanding? Are y'all feeling everything that I'm saying? Because I didn't do it. And I didn't realize that I was standing in my own way. I kept wondering why my bank account wasn't matching my work ethic. I asked you that again, guys. That's a very powerful question. Have you ever wondered why your bank account doesn't match your work ethic? Let me look at these comments that you guys have. I want to make sure I don't miss anything, because this is a very important live. Did you guys share it out? Please be a blessing. Yes, I avoided it. Had to go get back on track. Yes, shared in a few small business groups. Thank you. All right, guys. So that's number one. How can type yes if you can relate. So some of the symptoms, stress is hard to define, but it manifests itself in other areas like lack of sleep, the anxiety attack in my stomach, guys, loss of focus, and even a nagging worry, constantly thinking about, I need to pay this credit card debt, I need to check my bill. I would go on vacations, whole vacations, and didn't even look, and just be like, I'm gonna have fun. I'm not gonna let that bring me down. And then when I get home, I look and see what the damage was. That makes sense. That is not the correct, healthy way. That's poor money management. And the first way is killing you. It's decreasing your health, guys. We need our health, and stress damages our health. The second way, you guys ready for number two? Number two, we're talking about 6 ways that your poor money habits are killing you. Absolutely killing you. And then we're also going to give you 6 solutions. So number two is relationships. By the way, next month is May. It's my birthday, by the way, May 13th. So make sure you pay attention to what's going on. But next month is also National Adoption Month. And I was adopted, guys. And I used to have all these family issues and belonging issues. And so I know that money problems, having family issues affect your money because you're spending it because you're filling a void. But also I know that when you have relationships, whether it's a spouse or a boyfriend or kids or friends and family, or even your family or friends and family, money causes stress in that area. Right now, a lot of people, because of their poor money management, or just not knowing what are the best options to go, or because we're trying to fill that void of scare, we immediately react by spending something. We might be having some friction with the people in our lives. So I have a relationship coach who's going to come twice next month, and one time she's going to talk about having money problems and healthy money skills in a relationship when you have a significant other, as far as a boyfriend or a spouse. A boyfriend or just a fiance or something like that. And also she's going to come and talk about the next time she was going to come and talk about when you're married, because those are different relationships. When you're married, you may or may not have shared bank accounts. When you're a boyfriend or a fiance, you may or may not have shared bank accounts. But 50% of marriages have troubles and they argue at least 3 times a week because of money. So keep that in mind. We're going to have Anita Charlot on next week. And she's going to be on the 20th for those 2 different subjects. One will be talking about singles and money. The next one will be talking about marriage and money. All right. But anyway, anger is a common emotion when debt starts, or any other, not necessarily debt. You can have money problems and not have debt. You can just not have enough and be wondering what, I'm seeing my job leaving me. I'm seeing my clientele decreasing. I am seeing uncertainty with the stock market. So my retirement has been affected. It causes stress in relationships, guys. Anger is a common emotion when debt or other financial concerns start to close in, and the thoughts usually spark anxiety, right? With most people, the next emotion after anxiety is anger. Did you know that there's even a debt-prompted anger-associated illness? There's a debt-prompted anger-associated illness. The phenomenon has its own name in medical circles, and the latest American epidemics are money anxiety disorder. So it's not just debt, just any in general concerns, deep concerns about your finances, money anxiety disorder. I don't have problems with my money right now, but I promise you, these anxieties have been affecting me because I know people that are close to me having these problems. My clients have reported being mad at creditors for continuing to call them, sending them bills, mad at the mailman for delivering them bills, mad at their bosses for not paying them enough, and mad at their spouses for not making enough, mad at the kids for wanting something when they should know that I don't have the money in there. They want new braces or, other normal expenses that a child might want, mad at themselves for even getting to the never-ending cycle, because we don't even realize it's all based on our financial illiteracy. This makes sense, guys? Financial illiteracy that wasn't even our fault, but our lack of financial maturity, which means we're not open to opportunities, causing these different deaths in areas. So death in your relationship is the friction. Unfortunately, the anger has a propensity of escalating, and if not checked, it can even turn into physical anger, guys, and even rage. I used to be in a domestic violence situation, and most of the time it was about money. Let me make sure I'm not missing you guys' comments. Can you guys relate? Put a yes in the comment section if you guys can relate. Yes. Yay for Anita Charlotte. Hey, that's my sis. Absolutely. Let me hold $20. Yes, man. Spot on with subconscious financial sabotage. Absolutely. Thank you, Maya. I forgot to put guys, girls, y'all. Remember, this is informal. I get so excited I forget to use my little techniques up here. Look, I can put that up there. Thank you, Maya. Spot on for subconscious financial sabotage. Absolutely. I don't think my assistant is in here, guys. Let me see. Is she okay? Tiffany, are you in the meeting? Tiffany, I don't see the links. Unless I'm missing something. All right, guys. I hope everything is okay with her. She's not like her not to be here. All right, so let me go. Signs and symptoms that you're having relationship problems, or there's death in your relationship. But death doesn't mean the relationship is over. It just means you could be killing the closeness, the openness. You could be emotionally abusing someone else, or they being emotionally abusing is all resulting from money conversations, and that's killing a trust, that's killing the connection. It's killing your ability to be vulnerable with your partner. So isolation. I don't know what's going on. You know how you have to, before you go on the stage, you do whatever. Isolation, domestic violence, road rage, and even work site incidents. Guys, these are all symptoms of relationship death as a result of financial concerns sparking from financial illiteracy. Stress and money also impact relationships. Almost a third of adults with partners, which is 31%, report that money is a major source of their conflict in their relationship, according to a 2015 American Psychological Association article, Stress in America. That's what it's called. And you're paying with our health. All right, the next one, guys. You ready for number three? How you're killing yourself. 6 different ways that your poor money management, poor money habits are killing you. It's killing your dreams, guys. It's killing your dreams. Oh, she's there. Hey, Tiffany, please make sure you put the links up. It's killing your dreams. It's killing your dreams, guys. If you don't know, I'm doing 5 15-minute free consultations every week for anybody who's listened to my shows and you have a question, you want to make sure that you're on the right path, or you just want somebody to be a sounding board, or you want to figure out if it's best for us to work together either one-on-one, digitally, or in a group environment, then I'd like for you to go ahead and click the link in the comment section and pick a 15-minute consultation. It's bit.ly/motivating your money. bit.ly/motivating your money. All right, dreams. Once you work through these various emotional stages that we just mentioned, the bills are still staring you right in the face, like bam. That's when depression can potentially kick in, guys. People are struggling with unresolved debt and other financial concerns that they had even before now. And now they're looking at long-term, can't go back to work, laid off from their job. One of my clients said that their job didn't lay them off, but they reduced their salary 20%, which is $19,000. That's a whole $19,000 they just took out of her check. And so hopelessness sets in, as does low self-esteem and self-worth. It's typical to attempt to relieve that depression via shopping therapy, hence more financial woes, or even vices, drinking more. You got a lot of free time, and you know what I mean. You're not sure where things are gonna go. Might have a higher propensity of dealing with those uncertainties with things that are mind or mood altering. I used to drink, guys. I used to drink because I didn't know how to deal with my emotions. One about being went through an unexpected divorce. One about being in a domestic violence relationship, sexual abuse, sexual assault, adoption. All these different things was affecting me, and I didn't have healthy coping skills. So it was easy for me to say, I'm going out. I had the money. I would travel. You know what I mean? I didn't have a certain time frame to get to work in the morning. So I was running my own business, and I have been successfully, but I would use different things to make myself. If it wasn't shopping or drinking or relationships or a man, I'm telling you, I'm as I mentioned before, things of my past that used to bring me shame, I can openly talk about them with you now, because I know that where I was is where somebody is now, and I want you to know that there's hope. So hashtag the hope dealer. I no longer have to worry about those things because I have solutions to my poor money management, poor habits, lack of coping skills, and you make sure you stay to the end, because I'm giving you 6 solutions as well. If you can relate to anything that I'm saying, if you're commenting and you're saying yes, and you're sharing, you're high-fiving, and you're in your mind thinking, oh, she's talking about me, I feel like she's talking to me, then you need to make sure you stay to the end for the 6 solutions. All right? Fair enough? That's free too. All right, so yes, shopping really does cause a euphoric feeling, but there is no such thing as shopping therapy. I hate to bust your whole bubble. It is short-lived, guys, and again, it also leads to mismanagement of money. So let's see. I have a statistic for you. So Journal of Family and Economic Issues of March 2016, the volume 37, titled Household Debt and Adult Depressive Symptoms in the United States. Hope you got that. And those in debt are most likely to experience drinking problem, drug dependence, and can ultimately lead to depression, according to a 2016 article from the U.S. National Library of Medical National Institute and Health. Hope you got all that. Again, all these details, all these statistics, more elaboration on the topics that we're talking about can be found in the Motivating Your Money. No, in the 8 Silent Wealth Killers book, which is due to be released May 13th. $1 on that day, plus a whole workbook, because give you the information is one thing, but give you in a way to transfer what you're going through, your personal situation, and see how this is affecting you, how the 8 Silent Wealth Killers are affecting you and giving you solutions, is how you'll make that change. So make sure you click the link in the comment section and get on the VIP list for the 8 Silent Wealth Killers book. So symptoms that your dreams are slowly dying. I'm melting. Y'all know? If you don't know, I'm a whole fool. I like movie trivia. I like song trivia. So anything that comes to my mind and reminds me of a movie or a song, I will usually act it out. So yes, I just did what was her name? The witch. I don't know her name. Somebody put the name in the comment section. And Toto was her dog. Oh my God, what's the name of it? But anyway, so no, okay. So symptoms that your dreams are no longer are not the priority anymore. That's how your dreams die. They become not the priority. Something else becomes more important. That means you are relieving the pressure, and the depression is more of a priority. And it usually leads to unhealthy coping skills if you don't already have them. If you have healthy coping skills, you usually have healthy money management. The two go together. Financially immature and emotional immaturity usually go hand in hand, guys. And emotional immaturity doesn't mean that I'm jabbing at you. It just means that you might not have been taught how to deal with when you are emotionally hijacked, which happens regularly because we can't control the things that people do or say or how we feel. You know what I'm saying? And people don't be talking about us all the time. We just feel sensitive. And now I feel some kind of way, so I want to do something to quickly alleviate that pain. And if I haven't been taught healthy ways of doing that, it usually equates to a price tag, and that turns into debt and poor money management. All right, guys? So this is essentially causing problems. So some of the symptoms are frivolous spending, isolation, increased partying or drinking, which of course leads to more debt, depression, and despair. It really is a vicious cycle, guys. It really is a vicious cycle. It really is a vicious cycle. Let's make sure you are not alone, Wizard. Wizard of Oz! Yes! Who is that? Melissa, thank you. Yay, Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch of the West, Wizard of Oz. Yay, guys. So number four, we are talking about 6 different ways that your poor money management and your lack of financial maturity and your lack of willingness to change that fact is killing you in various areas of your life. All right. So we just talked about, just do a quick recap. We talked about how it's killing you health-wise. We talked about how it's killing you relationship-wise. And we also talked about how it's killing your dreams. I'm trying to tell you, if your focus is no longer being the best self, but of self-improvement, self-actualization, moving beyond where you are right now and looking to the forward, because you know that you have these gifts and these talents and you know God got your back, and you find other ways to deal with what you have right now that isn't healthy, you will lose sight of your dreams. They're no longer important. All I care about is making myself feel good right now. I am feeding my flesh, and that becomes addictive. Whatever you're doing, whether it's drinking or shopping or gambling, all right, or it could be emotional dependence on somebody else, so you become codependent. So now you pouring all of your energy into somebody else, and so they're happy. Your happiness depends on their happiness. Again, you have lost sight of your dreams because you found something that makes you feel good for the short term, and you pay more attention to that than your dreams. So that's how it's killing your dreams. It doesn't have to be alcohol or men or gambling or other stuff that a lot of us went through. All right, so future. It's killing your future, guys. How is it killing my future? The effective debt and poor money management on children. On children. Children are our future. That's a song. I believe. I'm not going to do it because I can't sing, but y'all know that song. Children are our future. That's an oldie but goodie, guys. So for children, debt and limited income flow can directly affect their relationships with their peers and their socio-emotional well-being. Missing out on socializing events, educational opportunities, trouble with transportation, and more leads to a child feeling isolated, excluded, and ashamed. I was picked on as a child. Yes, I was. Because I was adopted, told you that already. And my mother, who adopted me, is from the South, and she was 40 years older than me. So she was sending me to school with my hair jacked up completely. Woo! I got some pictures, you guys. I'm just trying to tell you, I'm still scarred today. So big hair, don't care. And it's supposed to be a messy bun, but you see, it's still kind of together because I will never be seen with my hair all over my head like I used to, because they used to tease me. So we didn't necessarily have, we didn't have the most amount of money, but she wasn't paying for me to get my hair done. That's for sure. You know what I mean? So we got to fly away. Got to fix it. See what I mean, guys? Some of those things still affect us. It really does. Ooh, okay, so we got to do that. But yes. Because, a lot of parents now pay for their kids to get their hair braided, or they go to the beauty salon, things of that nature, which is great. I didn't have that luxury when I was younger. And so therefore people talked about me. So again, not having money might not even be direct, but it's indirect. Also, she would take me to the thrift store and we would shop. And to this day, I'm not gonna even front like I don't. I love thrift stores. I love garage shopping. I love going to the flea market. I love all of that, guys. I was living in South Carolina, and then we had like the greatest, largest flea market down there, and it was like 7 Heaven every Saturday. And I would just walk around and have a whole bunch, put snacks in your purse, you know what I'm saying? Because you can find some really good things, but you got to pay attention. You know, it's okay to have a statement piece, pay $200, $300, $400 for a pair of boots, but it's also okay to get a really nice scarf from a thrift store for 35 cents. I have no problem with it, but my point is, all of my clothes came from the thrift store, and they weren't necessarily matching. All right, so this is how financial illiteracy. My mother didn't teach me about money. She knew that I needed to have a lot of children, and before I get married, and she knew I needed to go to college so that I can learn about how to better myself and self-reflection and relationships and things of that nature, and of course whatever the topic was that my major was in. But she knew that in order to broaden my horizons that I needed to go to college. I knew that from kindergarten that I was going to college, and that's great, but she did not have the benefit of financial literacy, so she was not able to pass that on to me. And for many years, I stood in my way because I wasn't financially mature, because I was angry. I was like, if I didn't knew this, I'd have never been in the 486 credit score level. I'd have never had had all this debt and this bankruptcy and this. I would have not have given that car back when I was in college, because I would have known that a volunteer repossession is the same thing as a repossession if you took the car and you hid it somewhere and they came and found it. You feel me? I would have known these different things, but I didn't know. So my point is, it affects our children, guys. It affects our children. Hence, your poor money management now and your refusal to take advantage of the tools and education provided is affecting your kids and your kids' life thereafter. Because if they don't know and they're not being reared to learn things, and it's okay to say that I don't know, and talk to somebody that you trust, and always work with continuing education to broaden your horizons and look for the future and not just hustle, but how can you make your money work for you? It's okay to have multiple streams of income. We weren't taught to be an owner of anything. I was taught to get a good job by going to college. You feel me? You feel me, guys? That makes sense? That's the future. We have two more. I'm not losing, guys, am I? Can you relate? Can you guys put yes in the comment section if you can relate? Can you relate? Can you relate? $19,000. Yes. They wrong for that. Well, at least she still got a job. She could have lost the whole salary. Who knows who was they going to pick to take her out? I mean, to take out. How do you know? She's been there a lot of years, but yeah, man. I had hand-me-down clothes too. Plus, I was a nerd, not cute. I was a nerd too, and I had glasses. And I was the one who always did extra homework, so I was raising my hand. Some people didn't like me. They was jealous, and I wasn't dressed nice. Like generational curves ended by becoming owners. Absolutely. But that idea it's foreign to a lot of people right now. It's foreign to a lot of people right now. All right. The next one, guys, you ready? Let me drink a little bit of tea while you guys decide if you're ready or not. If you ready, put you ready. If you ready, put you ready. Put ready. Ready? Y'all ready? So let me tell y'all a secret. So y'all, we friends, we family. We're not friends. We are absolutely family. If you come here, you're a part of the tribe of money motivators and wealth protectors. And we are called the Motivating Your Money Tribe. All right. So that's you. I want to put you in the comment section right now. Tribe. If you consider yourself to be part of the tribe, put tribe in the comment section right now. While you're doing that, let me share with you a little secret. I still have my acrylic on my nails because I'm afraid to take them off because it may hurt. I haven't had to peel off nails and I don't know how long, and I can't seem to get any acetone sent to my home, and the stores aren't open. So I feel a little bootleg, and so what I think I'm going to do, I've let it grow long enough to the point that I can cut the nail off because they're way too long now, and then I could just maybe peel off the tip. But I wanted to share that with you guys that, man, we are all going through this COVID-19 reset struggle together. All right, guys, again, I'm a completely transparent, open book. And I will tell you the things that I'm going through to help you, help you. So I completely forgot about all of my stories thus far. But I've been giving you my story so far. So that's good. You can hear how the trials and the tribulations, and you can see the transformation all along. So the last one, now the second to last one is suicide. Suicide, guys. Suicide rates for 40 to 64-year-olds have increased due to financial circumstances, according to the American Journal of Preventive Medicine. That's not right now. That was based off of the 2008 recession. All right, guys. Right now, we have had decreases and loss more widespread than even then. So of course they would have to gather the data, and then they will put out a report for what's going on currently. But based off of 2008, those were the numbers. And progressively after that, guys, what angers me the most is that it isn't our fault, and we find ourselves in these unfavorable situations, and we don't realize that there are tools. But also we may realize there are tools, but we don't choose to take advantage of them. Your financial limitations and illiteracy is not your fault, guys. But your refusal to do anything about it and your negligence and irresponsibility is. So in the environment that I was raised, suicide was not discussed on a broad scale. It just wasn't. It isn't. It is easily written off that it was a Caucasian problem. Debt, stress, anger, depression, and suicide are all a human problem, guys. And the effects of being hopeless can take a new meaning, especially coupled with generational fallout mixed with controlled substances. Again, this is a portion from my book that I'm reading. Some of the symptoms that lead up to it: job loss, bankruptcy, foreclosure, and other financial setbacks are risk factors for suicide. Usually there are other things going along with that. You don't have a coping mechanism, you don't have a support system, and you have other things that are going on. You probably have been overeating, so you have some obesity. There's a lot of different things, but it is absolutely possible. People are killing themselves as a result of overextending themselves, that when they become completely controlled by alcohol and gambling, and they don't see any other way out because they've tried to stop. They've lost their dreams, they've lost their family, things of that nature. Their health is upside down. And so suicide seems attractive, guys. So I'm not saying that this is a lie. I'm saying that it's possible. We are talking about 6 different ways that your poor money management and poor money habits are killing you. Death is one of them. And there's even one more. So I need to put this out there. The National Suicide Prevention Hotline, guys, National Suicide Prevention Hotline, Lifeline is 1-800-273-8255. 1-800-273-8255. They are available every day for 24 hours. If you're just not joining, my name is Stacey Daniel. I'm a wealth strategist and insurance broker. I'm a national seeker and I'm a speaker, and I'm a best-selling author. And today I have some problems with my lips. I don't know, words aren't coming out clearly, but that's fine. You are listening to the Wealth Chronicle Show, and today we're on the Wealth Chronicle Show every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we listen to and laugh at the financial trials, tribulations, and transformation of people who I have on a guest or myself, and I might even disclose, clients or family members, my own story. The dates, details, and data usually are skewed in order to protect the anonymity of those people, but the content is absolutely relevant. The second half of the show, guys, is where you learn. You learn somebody else's business, keep your business to yourself, and you get the tools that you need and the exact action steps to transform your life and your financial situation as well. So can I get a shout out? Like who don't want to keep their business to themselves and find out exactly what they need to do? That's like a winner, right? Winner. All right, so the last one, guys, that we're talking about, ways that you are dying, literally. And then we're going to go to the 6 action steps, is your community. It's your community. You might ask, how can someone making $50,000 be able to retire a millionaire, send his children to college without having any debt, buy a house and a boat that's paid for? The simple answer is because he planned. He started early, and he knew how to monetize himself, minimize the loss, and he's growing his money all at the same time. He was taught this. The result is a lack of basic knowledge, guys. When we don't know, we don't have the basic knowledge of how money works, how to make it work for us. And the fact that protecting your money is just as important as making more money, saving and investing. So it's an inherent danger of not knowing the true cost of financial literacy. And that's where many of us are. I think it's a blessing that I have these financial mentors all the way since 2008 who worked with me and saw that I wasn't even willing to accept what they were giving me at first. I just wanted to be an insurance agent and make a lot of money, but I wasn't implementing the tools in my life. But there's long-term generational financial harm. So therefore, it will likely continue if we don't learn. Then we invite and share videos out like this, tag people below who need to know. Tell them, I know somebody who's giving free trainings every Wednesday. They're giving their story so we can relate. They're bringing people on, professionals, all of my power partners. Next week, we have the relationship expert, Anita Charlot, and she'll also be here on the 20th, so we can better learn how to manage our money and our relationships. And every other week, I'll continue to bring specials, and I've been doing so all this season, number 2 of the Wealth Chronicle Show. You need to be bringing people here. You need to make sure you set your alarm. You need to make sure that you set your notifications so that you can always find out what's going on, so that you can beef up your financial literacy. Find out things that you don't need. We don't know what we don't know. So again, you wonder why a man who makes $50K a year can graduate a millionaire, because he strategically learned that financial literacy is more than just making money. Hustling is only one part of it. Suicide, of course, is the level of this level of danger due to poor money management can be perceived to be the worst. I know you're like, well, suicide, what's after suicide? But it can carry into adulthood if our children and our community don't know any better and they don't teach their offspring. And therefore, we're repeating this vicious cycle. So if you're looking around and you see your neighborhood or your community going downwards, it's because what you might have learned or what you've taught yourself as an adult, others aren't passing that on. And so you can start to see the landscape change. That makes sense, guys? That makes sense? That's 6 different ways that your poor money management, your poor money habits are killing you in various areas of your life. And as you can see, it progressively gets worse. And it's not just us. We do have a duty. If you've learned anything that I've mentioned to you today or any other day, you now have a duty to share me and these trainings and my Motivating Your Money Academy that gives you free resources and deeply discounted resources right now because of COVID-19, and even a free membership available for you. Since I've given you all of the free information, just so you know, I'm about to offer you something that's also free, but it's only free for a limited time. It turns into a paid something. But I feel like because I can give you all of this great information, these great resources, I can answer your questions, I have earned the right to offer you something as well. So it's killing your health. Recapping. It's killing your health, guys. It's killing your health because of the stress. It's killing your relationships because of the anxiety and the way that you're dealing with it. First, we have a thought, then we have a feeling, then we have a behavior. That behavior is affecting your relationships, guys. Then it's killing your dreams. If you don't find a way to alleviate the problem, then what you'll do is find a way to deal with it. And that usually has a price tag and it can become addictive. The next one is your future. It's killing your future. It's killing your future because your children are your future. Where did that come from? Didn't anybody put that on there? I believe that children are our future. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Let me see where I'm supposed to be going to the video so that I'm doing a whole lot of not what I'm supposed to be doing. So I can see if there's any comments. I'm sorry. So it's killing your future because your children are your future. And if you don't learn, you can't teach them. Do you want them to go through the same financial failures and stresses that you endured because they don't know any better? Do you want them to have a better head start? All right, and then suicide and community. Suicide and community. All right, guys, I want you to know that help is available along with resources and support, either digital, one-on-one, group learning. All of that is available to you. A lot of them are free and many of them are deeply discounted, but you cannot access them unless you join the Motivating Your Money Academy. It's a free membership, guys. There's a free membership available to you. We have monthly webinars where we teach you something that we've learned about from that month. Right? We have usually when there's a webinar, there's a resource that's available. You get the resource for free if you are part of the membership, guys. We have a list of power partners, so people who I'm connected with that teach you about personal finance, personal development, business development, money mindset, things that I don't specialize in, but I talk about. I connect with specialists, and they're my power partners, and you have the ability to access that list. You also have a absolutely amazing community who are going through the same process that you're going through, and you can reach out to them as well. All right, guys, and that's through the free Motivating Your Money Academy. Now we have to go to the free section. To the learning section. Don't leave us, guys, because we have the second half of the show is where we learn about the 6 different tools that you can use, the solutions to how you're killing yourself financially right now. All right, guys, if you don't know, now we know. We listen to music as we come in, so therefore we listen to music as we leave. So let me make sure I didn't miss anything. All right, no. So let me play the music because I do use these as trainings, guys. And also it's great to just shift our energy. Did you share the video out? Guys? Share the video out. And while you do so, I'm gonna play the music and I'm gonna share the video out as well. Hey. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to the Wealth Chronicles show, the story aspect of it. Now we're going to go into the learning aspect of it. We've talked about 6 different ways your finances were, your poor money habits was killing you. And now we're going to give you 6 solutions. 6 solutions. Hey. If you don't know, now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Hold on. I like this comment. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for leaving your comments. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. You could anywhere else, but you're here with me. When I was homeless again, I struggled with the thought of suicide, but I said to myself, myself said, I said, snap out of it. You're a child of God and you're better than this. Quit tripping and get to work. Quit tripping and get to work. I had to speak life and talk sense to myself. It's real. It's a reality. It really is. Thank you so much, Raquel, for sharing your story with us. I want people to know that it's absolutely okay to get to that point, but pull yourself back. It's not okay to get to that point, but it's okay to acknowledge that you did, share that story with somebody, because I bet you just helped somebody else so that you gave them exactly what they need to do to pull themselves back from the edge. Hey. All right, guys. All right. Welcome to the learning portion of the Wealth Chronicles show. We are on 8 p.m. Central Standard Time every single Wednesday. After we go over the laughs when it comes to the trials and tribulations and the financial transformation of my guests, myself, or any other story that I'm sharing for the day, we then talk about what are the exact action steps and the tools that I need to implement so that I don't have to go through that, because I kept my story to myself and I was being nosy and I was listening to you, and I'm proud of your transformation, but I can relate and I need to do something with what's going on with myself. If that's you, then you're in the right place. We just talked about 6 different ways that your financial, that your poor money habits are killing you. And now we're going to talk about 6 solutions, because we're not going to just give you all the scary stuff. We're going to give you the life-changing stuff as well. All right, guys? Sometimes it's okay to be nosy. And now you have the exact action steps and tools needed to move the needle in your own financial life. 6 ways your poor money habits was killing you, but now you're going to get the 6 solutions. To watch the interview, be sure to go to the Motivating Money Academy free membership. We have the videos there for you guys, and it's called 6 ways your poor money management is killing you. Poor money habits are killing you. If you don't know, my name is Stacey Daniel, and I'm a wealth strategist and insurance broker. I'm a national speaker, and I'm a best-selling author. And since 2008, I am proud to say that I've received multiple awards and accolades, and I've helped thousands of families to save millions of dollars by showing them how they were losing money unknowingly and unnecessarily by at least one of the 8 silent wealth killers. It is my belief that everybody should have access to the tools and the rules and the education that they need to reach a level of financial success that they're working towards. But it's also my experience that the fight is fixed. It is for that reason I position myself, my company, my Wealth Chronicles show, my online money academy, which is the Motivating Money Academy, as a resource. Clients of mine are called money motivators and wealth protectors, and you are now in the tribe, and I want to help you to do the same. All right, guys. So our level of financial literacy have just been tested during this pandemic and economic reset. All that means is that your willingness to do what you're not used to doing in order to get something that you've never had, and your open-mindedness have been revealed. I asked in the show, and I'm asking you also, if you graded yourself based on your financial plan and your readiness for this complete financial upset, were you prepared? Were you prepared? Or do you realize that there is some vulnerability, and now you're trying to figure out how can I fill that hole? Because there's going to be a long-term recovery. There's a long-term recovery ahead of us. Even if the entire world opened up right now, there's going to be a long-term financial recovery. And as of today, the entire world is not open. So therefore, how are you planning to make sure that you have that solid financial foundation? Based off of the 6 actions, based off of the 6 ways that you're currently losing money and killing your finances because of lack of financial literacy and lack of financial maturity, then you are going to need these 6 new tools. All right, guys? You're going to need these 6 new tools. This week, this show, we're shining a light on the courses that we've been talking about all this month. Those are the 6 tools. You may not have known it, but I was giving you the tools to deal with the major aspects of your life already. Remember, I told you that bottom line, in order to make sure that your finances are in order, there's 5 areas that you need to be focusing on. I think it was 5 or 6. I don't remember. Let me pull them up and I'm going to tell you. Scroll. Here they go. 5. You need to be focusing on cash flow. How can you make sure you constantly have money coming into your house? Whether that's a check, whether that's service, you're a business owner, you're providing service, whether that's products that you're creating and you're selling physical products, whether that's consulting, whether that's referral fee from somebody who's already a successful business owner, but they tell me if you bring me clients and they become clients, if you bring me leads and they become clients, I'll give you money. Like I give $125 to anybody who brings me a qualified financial services client and they become a client, I give $125 cash to them. But you need to be figuring out, how can I make money? What can you hustle? What are your gifts and your talents, and how can you help somebody and they're willing to pay for that? Especially now that you should, or you may, unless you're a frontliner, have a little bit of extra time in your hand to do these things. The second thing is finding out what are you paying for that isn't an essential. What are you paying for? So you making the money, you hustling. If you have the different cash flows and the money streams, that's great. But if you are losing your money because you're paying for unnecessary things that's taken away from your ability to pay all of your bills and even pay for emotional spending right now, then that's a problem. So identify and separating your mind and through your monthly tracking spending, your budgeting, your savings plan, what is unnecessary and what can I let go? And then make that decision and let it go. Cancel those things. That's the number 3. Decide on what needs to leave and what needs to stay, and actually call and change that. Adjust your interest rate. Adjust your minimum payment due. See if you can get a deferment. Things of that nature. And then also, guys, staying calm. Not making emotional financial decisions knee-jerk. Talk to somebody. Finding ways that you can quickly get yourself back on track when you have been emotionally hijacked. All right, so if you are doing those things, that you are on track. But those are basics, guys. You may not know, well, okay, so I'm doing that, but tell me more details, Stacey. How do I make money? What am I supposed to do to bring myself emotionally back on track? How do I decide what's good and what's not good? What should I do with my stimulus check? Should I take money out of my retirement? Should I put money in stocks and properties since it's so low? What should I be doing? What should my parents do with their retirement money? You might have all these different questions, which is good, guys. So I'm going to give you these solutions to help you be more financially literate and shift your unhealthy habits. So the first one, guys, I want to tell you about is the solution is master your emotions toolkit. Master your emotions toolkit. You need to have a self-care routine. What can I do to help me better respond to the different things that happen unexpectedly? We're already on a hypersensitive scale based off of the things that's going on, and we feel unsettled. Right? And so when something else that happens on top of that, we may overreact, or we may be super sensitive, or, I want you to be able to control your emotions. So what is your daily routine? Are you taking time out to meditate? Are you taking time out to be grateful? Are you taking time out to just do some deep breathing? Are you taking time out to check on your support system and just check in so that you feel anchored? Without waiting for something to happen, just doing it regularly. And then once you find yourself emotionally hijacked and completely out of control, screaming, yelling, panicking, I've been having these micro anxiety attacks. Oh my God. What is your plan? What is your process? What are the tools that you can use to spot it and stop it? Stop yourself from whatever you're doing that's causing you. Like, I can't even watch the news anymore. I love Cuomo, but I can't watch Cuomo on CNN because when I watch him, I feel that unsettled feeling in my stomach. And so I know too, I can't do that. I'm going to have to watch it in spurts, or maybe just watch his show and nothing before, nothing after, because we'll binge watch it. So don't watch nothing before, nothing after. Just watch his show. He has a 2-hour show. So maybe only watch 1 hour. Make sure I journal, things of that nature. What are you doing to make sure that you can quickly, what are your tools? What do you know that work? I know music works for me. So I have these playlists that are set up to make me completely change my emotions and how I'm feeling. How long does it take you to recover when you are finding yourself emotionally hijacked? So master your emotion toolkit. That's the first one. All of these things that I'm mentioning, guys, are in the Motivating Your Money Academy. The Master Your Emotion Toolkit come with 35 different things that you can do to spot it and stop it, finding a healthy coping skill, and then move a muscle, change a thought. Actually get up and activate what you need to be doing. It comes with 3 different playlists. It comes with hold on, my sister says for some reason she keep getting a loading error every 5 minutes to stop the video. I don't know. Please keep coming back. Okay, so so you get 3 playlists, you get 35 action steps or resources that you can do. And Oh, and explains to you what those 3 steps are that I keep talking about. Spot it and stop it. Find something, a healthy alternative, a coping skill, and then move a muscle, change your thought. What does that actually mean? And how do you implement that process no matter where you are? The second one is those questions that you might have. You know, you might have had questions beforehand, and you wasn't before the whole economic reset and the global pandemic happened, but now you like really feeling uneasy, and you like, I have questions and I need them answered. I don't know who to go to, and I don't know who to trust. Well, I have a pandemic money questions answer. 15 of the most common pandemic money questions that I've shared with you answer. So like I was rattling off in the beginning of the video, should I, because right now you can get up to $100,000 of your retirement money, even if you're not 59 and a half, and you don't have to pay taxes, it's deferred, and you don't even have to pay, you don't have a penalty to pay, because usually it's a penalty, you can't take money out of your retirement. Now you can, but before you do, you need to have a strategy, right? What should I do with this money? Should I spend it? Should I use it for the cash flow, which is my understanding is most important right now? Should I take some out to use as cash flow and then take some out and put it in a safe investment so my money is growing, for me while I'm spending it? What should I do with my stimulus? Is my stimulus considered an advancement on my future tax return? Those are some of the different questions that's answered in the 15 of the most common pandemic money questions. What stock should I invest in? 3 questions that I always ask somebody. If you're looking at investing in a stock, or if you're looking at investing in a property, something in my eye, I apologize, and a property, you need to ask these 3 questions before you make that decision. Do you have a place that your money is guaranteed to grow no matter what? Because if you put your money in the stock market or the housing market, it's not guaranteed to grow. Before you do that, do you have a place that your money is guaranteed to grow no matter what happens in the stock market and anywhere else? Do you have a place that when you put your money in there and it's growing, if you decide that you wanted to borrow money out of it, you can borrow money out of it and then you slow pay it back with no strict repayment program? And as you pay it back and you fully pay it back, you now have significantly more money than what you had before? Or do you have a place where you can put your money and it's growing similar to the stock market? So really good when it's really good, but when it's not really good, you're not losing. It just stops growing. Do you have a place where you put your money? Those are called safe investments. And make sure you go into the Motivating Your Money Academy free membership, which is you need to go to bit.ly/motivating your money and click that first link to find out more about the free membership and get the I do a webinar that's called Do Safe Investments Exist? And so figure out, which one of those maybe you should be implementing before you decide to take your money and throw it in the stock market, which is 100% chance. You may gain a lot of money. Right now you won't, but at some point you may gain a lot of money, but you could completely lose it all. If you don't have anything that's guaranteed, then why would you do that? That just doesn't seem like a savvy money decision. Let's see. All right, making sure we don't have any questions. Does this make any sense to you guys? Your Master Your Emotions Toolkit and Pandemic Money Questions Answered. Master Your Toolkit and Pandemic Money Questions Answered. Can you guys see value in that? Those are the number 2. Those are 2 so far. The next one is your pandemic wealth transfer blueprint. Right now, if you finally get to the point that you realize that now we all have an opportunity. We don't have taxes have been reduced. I mean, you don't have to pay taxes. The date for taxes have been changed. Credit card companies, loans deferment, forbearances, student loans, all the different things. We now have the ability to manipulate our money without having to worry about debt and all these different things taking our money on a monthly basis. We have the ability to access our money that we were putting in this retirement fund, which usually would cause us, if we needed money, we would have to go and get a loan, so more debt because we can't access that retirement money. You now have the ability to access this and manipulate it in these safe, intricate accounts and other things that now you are afforded, and you have these leniencies. But what do I do? What are the next 5 steps that I should definitely take to make sure that on long term I am financially stable and secure, and so are my family? What are the next 5 steps that I should take so that on the long term, I am making sure that I'm financially secure and so is my family? If you don't know that, then you might want to get the pandemic wealth transfer blueprint. And not everybody have the same amount of money in a savings account, but we all have the same opportunity right now, which is stack your money, find different ways that you can make money. You might be thinking, how can I make money? So what are your gifts and your talents? You need clarity and organization. All of that, guys, you need to figure out what do you need to do to bring in all the money, strategically put it in places that you can grow so that at the end of this pandemic, at the end of this domino effect of the global reset that you wish that you had, you come out better than you were before. But first, you have to realize that the choices that you're making with your money are causing you problems. Then that's becoming financially more literate and more mature. And then you have to realize that there are tools and resources that I may not be aware of. So where can I go to continually learn and implement them and find out what are the exact steps that I should be taking, or talk to somebody and give them my situation and they'll help me walk me through it. All right, guys. So that's the pandemic wealth transfer blueprint. You might have these questions. First, find out what the information is. That's the pandemic money questions answered. 15 of the most common. That's a whole bunch of information. Just information like, oh my God. But then the next question is, after you have the information, now where do I start? What do I do next? Which one of these are for me? What? Wait a minute. Now what? That's when you listen to the blueprint. All right, guys. Again, you can get all of these in the Motivating Your Money Academy free membership. Some of these are free. Some of them are deeply discounted. And the next one, guys, is 4 ways that you can make money today. I want to show you how you can bring money. Remember I told you the number one thing is liquidity, cash flow, money coming in at different places. How does it sound to have money dropped in your bank account every day of the week? How does that sound? I'll wait. Put that in the comment section. How does this sound to have money dropped in your bank account every single week? Like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Like more money in your account when you wake up than you have when you went to bed every day. You be ready to go to bed. Now I'm going to bed. I want to go to bed like 8 o'clock. Just so I can wake up and I have more money, more money, more money, more money, more. All right. So 4 ways that you can make money today. That doesn't cost you anything. You don't have to learn any tech. You don't have to learn any new tools. Anybody can do it. You have everything that you already need. You just didn't know that you could do this. 4 ways. That's also a free webinar, but you have to join the Motivating Your Money Academy to take advantage of it. That makes sense, guys? Did you join the academy? Did you click the link? It's bit.ly/motivating your money. And you need to click the first link, bit.ly/motivating your money. Sounds really good to me. Absolutely it does. I need you guys to share this video out. I need you guys to like my page. Make sure you have your notifications set to on. Did you like the video? Hey, Angela. Hey, lady. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate you. Hey, you guys could have been anywhere else, but you're here with me. And I promise you, we're almost done. I promise you, you're almost done. I promise you, you're almost done. And the last thing, guys, that you need, is a place that you know will continually provide you with trusted information. A person to talk to that is a licensed financial professional, someone that you can bring your community to and you feel like you guys can grow together, constantly giving you new information about budgeting and savings and credit information and how to make more money, how to get out of debt, how to stay out of debt, how to build a business, how to monetize your business, how to scale your business, what to teach your kids about finances, how to avoid student loan secrets, how to send your kids to college absolutely free with an endowment scholarship program. All of these different tools, guys, how to budget your money, how to track your money, how to get in the 700 club with 700 club secrets, how to have life after bankruptcy to get in the 700 club after 18 months, because sometimes bankruptcy is a tool that you need. Can you imagine completely like wiping the slate? Completely wiping the slate. You don't have to pay that debt, but you still get to keep your home and your car. That doesn't cover like for taxes and student loan, and if you owe the city any money for like car, auto tickets and things like that. But a lot of debts can be credit card debt and car loan debt and personal loans and things like that can be forgiven. How awesome would that be? Of course, it would affect your credit score, but if you have a blueprint to learn how to better manage your money, to learn how credit works, to get you in a 700 credit club in less than 18 months, that's a winner chicken dinner. So all of these details, guys, you want somebody to teach you about your money mindset. Somebody to help you stay accountable. Well, when you say, I'm going to make these choices and I'm going to better myself and I have this plan and then you decide to rest on comfortable. I put up a post the other day that said comfortable is an addiction, guys. If you're comfortable regularly, then you are addicted to not doing anything. You're going to wonder why your bank account don't match your work ethic. What are you doing to unlearn old unhealthy habits and learn new habits that'll get you further than where you're going on your own? And that's the Motivating Money Academy, because we have the webinars, we have digital products, we have group coaching, we have one-on-one coaching, you and I, if you want consulting. We have a community of people who are working towards their 2020 vision and beyond, so that you have support. All right, guys. Again, all of this is in the Motivating Money Academy. That's what I want to offer you today. Those are the different 6 solutions. You get a weekly newsletter so that you know all that's going on with me, what's going on with the brand, what's going on with the company, what you can take advantage of, what you can share. You get a weekly motivational moment audio series so that you can master your week. It comes out on Sundays at 7 p.m. because many of us hate Monday. So we need to get ourselves in a better mindset and in a better energy to be prepared to jumpstart our week. And then we need something maybe in the middle of the week to keep the momentum going. So you get that motivational audio just by being a part of the academy. So I need you to join the academy if any of this sounds good. Sounds good, guys? I like to know, what's your number one takeaway? What was your number one takeaway? What was your number one takeaway? What did you like most about what you've heard thus far? What did you like most about what you've heard thus far? Put that on the t-shirt. I sure am. I sure am. Pigtails. I wish she didn't even know how to braid. She didn't even know how to braid, my poor mama. All right, guys, let's see. I'm making sure I didn't miss any comments. Brandon Love, that's your cousin? Oh, no, not really. That's funny. You tricked me. All right, guys, if you didn't know, now you know. My name is Stacey Daniel. I'm a wealth strategist insurance broker, and you are listening to the 6 different solutions for the 6 different ways that you're currently making bad financial choices, and it's killing you. We are now officially open for Q&A. We're now officially open for Q&A. We're now officially open for Q&A. All right, the first question is, I always ask Q&A, and I get them throughout the week. So while I'm talking, if you have a question, please type it in there. Is there an obligation for the Motivating Your Money Academy? Is there a contract? The answer is no. There's no contract. You can cancel it anytime. Now, you can, when you join for the free membership from now until July 1st, you will have access to more than what you would normally have access to via the free membership. July 1st, you'll be either go back to the free membership that doesn't have as much available to it, or you can start paying for the membership. Okay, you can either stay where you are and start paying. It's $57 a quarter. That's $19 a month. Or you can go back down to the regular free membership, which is the blog and the newsletter and access to the power partners, things of that nature. But you won't get like the free resources once you come to the free webinar each month. You'll still have access to the free webinar, but you won't get the resources for free. So that's $57 a quarter starting in July. And you will have a choice to whether you stay on the membership or you go down to the less available. So it's personal finance, business finance, personal development, and more taught by professionals for the cost of Netflix. But right now, you're getting access for free. But it is because of that small way of giving back to the community, and that will change as of July 1st. So you have access for all of May and all of June for 60 days, absolutely free. And then it's $57 per quarter. So there's no obligation though, but once you pay for the quarter, you might as well keep it for 3 months. And if you decide to cancel at that point, you can. So that equates to $19 a month. Does that seem like a value, guys? Does that feel like a value? Seem like a value to be able to get everything that I'm mentioning to you, and get the resources? Because it's one thing to have the information; it's another thing to have the resources, the downloadables, the courses, the free, get access to the courses. Because right now you're getting free courses, but you won't be getting those courses for free when the membership goes to back to regular. Does that sound valuable to pay $57 a month to be able to have access to everything that I've been listing off to you? All right. And by the way, we are looking for new guests. We are looking for stories and testimonials. So if the Motivating Money brand has helped you in any kind of way, change your mindset, change your finances, change your willingness, then I need you to go ahead and click the link in I say bio. This is not Instagram. Click the link in the comment section, bit.ly/motivating money, and let us know how we have helped you. And let us know if you want to be a guest on the show. Let us know if you want to be a sponsor for the show, or if you have a story that you'd like to submit. All right, guys. All right, the next question is, who is the Motivating Your Money Academy for? Who is the Motivating Your Money Academy for? The Motivating Your Money Academy, make sure I don't have any questions. My takeaway, let's put my takeaway up. My takeaway is you are breaking down the traits of poor money management and the way I can identify my poor money management and change it. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what we need to be. Need to be made aware of the choices that we're making. Many times we don't even see it. We can be in denial and don't even know that we're the ones that's keeping us stuck. I really do. I believe in the question. You should be always wondering, why isn't my bank account matching my work ethic? If you want to work, you make working 40 hours and you paying your bills, why isn't your bank account matching it? And if your bank account does match and you feel like you need to make more money, then the question is, why aren't you doing something else about it? What are your options? What is your plan? Who are you working with? Because if nothing changes, nothing changes. So I appreciate you acknowledging the fact that, yes, it has to be revealed to you. And then you have to let yourself off the hook, like, for whatever reason, we feel like we should know this already. Why do you think you should know how to better manage your money if you weren't ever taught? You have to learn it. You have to learn it. And change isn't easy. So many times you have to unlearn some of the things that you've been doing in order to have space to learn what you need to be doing. Makes sense, guys? So thank you so much for putting that up there. Anybody else, please put your number one takeaway. Put your number one takeaway. Thank you so much, Raquel. Who is the Motivating Your Money Academy for? It's for anybody who is not confident and comfortable about their current financial situation. They're looking for some place to go where they can get support, they can support others. They're looking for a trusted financial professional who will give them information about basic money concepts, which is budgeting and savings and additional stream of income, credit, and debt savvy practices, and also advanced wealth strategies, which is how can I implement tax savings strategies? How can I implement retirement strategies that will help me grow and save and spend and protect my money all at the same time? How can I scale up my business? So that means I have multiple streams of income coming in my business on a regular basis. How can I start a business? If you can start a side hustle on a business is different. You can just make money and not really even be worrying about whether your personal finance or your business finance is commingling or not. You may not even be paying taxes if you don't make a certain amount of money. But if you actually want to turn your side hustle into a business, even if you still want to work, there are certain things that you need to put into place so that you don't have to work hard, but you can work smart. And even when you're on vacation, you have money coming in. And you're not always having to tie to the social media, tied to your phone, tied to your email, things of that nature. So if you want to know any of those things, you want to first get some resources and then decide, do I want to do a webinar? Do I want to do a group coaching program? Do I want to actually have a coach or a consultant to help me to implement and hold my hand and give me strategic steps just for me? Or do I just want a digital product, maybe a workbook or a course? You need to first come into the academy and see what's available. So find out more about you. If you fit in any one of those categories, then the Motivating Money Academy is just for you. If you fit in any one of those categories, then the Motivating Money Academy is just for you. All right, let's see. No, my dear, thank you. You are giving me a financial lifeline. You are absolutely welcome. I'm becoming less of a procrastinator while talking and learning from you. Oh, that is so awesome. Hey, now, woo, woo. I am going to put that comment up there. That is absolutely awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Tiffany say, me too. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Thank you, guys. Making sure I don't miss any more comments. All right, and the next question I have is, can you join the academy at any time? Can you join the academy at any time? Yes, you can join the academy at any time and take advantage of the free free membership. You can join the academy at any time and take advantage of the free membership. Once we start in July with going back to the regular membership, you will only be able to join once a quarter. You'll only be able to join once a quarter. You will only be able to join once a quarter. Right now, anybody can join, cancel anytime, no problem. Just tell a friend, bring a friend. But I will let you know that the benefit is up to you, because I can help you to have multiple streams of income just by joining the academy, but you have to become part of the paid membership. If you could join the academy and you bring somebody else to the academy and they decide that they want to become a paid member, every time they pay, you get paid. It's called being an affiliate. Every time they pay, you get paid. Every time they pay, you get paid. So if you bring 5 people and they pay $57 every quarter and you getting 25% of that, what are you getting? Dropped in your bank account, boop. Boop, just like you didn't do the work, I did the work. All you did was tell somebody about something you already believe in. Can I get a winner chicken dinner? That's a winner chicken dinner. That's an affiliate. That's one of the things that I teach you in the 4 ways that you can make money free webinar. How you can become affiliate of successful businesses, and they do the work. You just invite people to what they're doing that you already believe in. So you just like, hey, did you hear that they had some great food at this restaurant? No, I didn't. Where is it at? Well, if you go over there, they'll give you. Tell them that I sent you, and then you get paid. We tell people about restaurants, clothes, TV shows, all these things all the time. New songs, artists, movies, but you don't get paid for it. So I'm telling you, if you hear and you believe in what I'm doing, then if you tell somebody about it and they join and they believe in and you helping them to better their finances, you're bettering your finances, and you're getting paid at the same dang time. Same dang time. Can I get a winner, 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 winner? Winner, 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 winner. Winner, 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 winner. How does that sound? Cha-ching. Absolutely. Tiffany, we are going to be such a success. Absolutely. I'm claiming it in the name of Jesus. And I'm not religious. I just am claiming it. And do you guys manifest your thoughts and your ideas, and you set your intentions and you set the vibe? If you don't, you should start doing so, because you attract whatever you attract is what you are. So if you are having money problems, that's because you're not attracting, or you're not listening to the things that come your way. Are you listening to the things that come your way? Are you emotionally mature and financially mature and know enough to change your current situation? Because every opportunity is available to you. Especially if you're on social media. Are you visible? Do you have blinders on? Do you need to check your ability to do the things that you're not willing to do in order to get the places that you want to go? Or are you stuck in procrastination zone? Claim it. Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, that is all I have for you today. Those are your 6 solutions. Just to recap really quick. Master your emotions toolkit. How long does it take you to recover, and how far do you go when you find yourself emotionally caught off guard, which happens so often? Pandemic money questions answered. 15 of the most common pandemic questions that I've received. I've answered them in detail, giving you resources. What question do you have, and where are you getting your answers? Pandemic wealth transfer blueprint. Once you know all about where you can get, do you qualify for the small business SBA loans, things of that nature, as an employee or as a business owner? What should you do with your stimulus? What should you do with your retirement? Should you be investing, or should you be saving your money? Once you find that all that information, that's just information. We're really not in a lack of information, because you go to YouTube and Google and all these other things. If you listen to enough free videos, you can get some tools. But then you need to figure out, well, now what do I do first and next? And what's my pre-work? Does that work for me? What should I do? Should I skip to the third point? Or maybe I should do something altogether? If you want to have a blueprint of what you should be doing, then you need to be going to the pandemic wealth transfer blueprint. You have an opportunity right now, because you don't have all these greedy little debt creditors and other people, including the government, wanting your money in the form of taxes. You have the ability to build you a whole nest egg if you figure out how you can make money with your gifts and talents that you already exist. And then that takes you to the 4 ways that you can make money today. No money, no tools, and not tech savvy. Anybody can do it. If you don't take advantage of these tools, guys, and then connect with a community and reach out to somebody who is providing you with the continued education, such as myself, via the Motivating Money Academy, then you can't be mad at anybody else than yourself when this is all over. And other people, millionaires, are made out of tragedy because people decide to pivot. I have a client right now who pivoted her business. She's been my client for a while. She had one business and it was doing pretty good. She was cleaning houses and she also had another business, but she can't clean houses anymore because she can't go there. So she pivoted her business. She started doing something else. And she told me, I need an assistant because I have so much business. I need an assistant because I have so much business. Because we sat down and we talked about what she could do and how she could pivot. And now she's making more money than she was before, and she needs an assistant because of the amount of business that she has because she pivoted. We've only been in quarantine, what, a month now? What do you trust your financial plan? What grade would you give yourself based off of the readiness and the domino effect and how you were affected in your financial plan? Are you finding ways to fill your vulnerability in your solid financial foundation right now? If not, then you, my friend, are still implementing poor money habits that are killing you in different areas of your life. With that being said, that's all I have, guys. My name is Stacey Daniel. I am a wealth strategist and an insurance broker, a national speaker, and a best-selling author. When I come on here, though, I am your financial friend. I am your financial friend, and it gives me great joy to share the things that used to bring me shame as opportunities for you guys to grow and transform yourselves. So, we come in with music, and we're going to leave out with music. Let me make sure we don't have any other questions. There has to be a plan and structure. Can I get an amen? Won't he do it? Let's see. I'm not religious either. I'm just faith-driven. Absolutely, pow. All right, guys, here was the music. Have a wonderful evening. You could have been anywhere else. I'm glad that you're still here with me. Hey. I'm glad that you're still here with me. Hey, that don't rhyme. Hey. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Again, you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here with me. Meet me next week at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time as we talk to Anita Charlotte. Hey, Anita Charlotte. Hey, we talk about relationships and money. If you're having some friction with your money, then probably means you're having friction with your relationship. And we're going to talk about what you can do to resolve that. Have a wonderful evening. Bye now.